What's up guys and welcome back. First of all, if you like to support me and the channel, my PayPal will be in the description, so thank you very much. Now I'm back with part 2 of What If Naruto Had Frieza's personality and potential, guys. Remember to get this one too. 100 like as usual. Share this to all of your friends on your social media platform. And also guys, if you're new, don't forget to go ahead and check out the other channels. Yes, I indeed have 3 more channels which I post what if on every single day for you guys to enjoy. Anime King 2, Anime King 3, Anime Symbol, and Anime Prince, guys. All the links will be down in the description, so go ahead and obliterate that red subscribe button and become a part of the Anime King family. So without further ado or wasting more time, how about we jump right into this brand new episode? Let us begin now, guys. So, to do a bit of a recap for the last part that we left off, it was his first day in the academy, as Naruto Uzumaki was, bombarded by a couple of bullies. Believing that he was weak, the newbie, they target him. However, he smiled before he beat the holy hell out of all of them. They were weak compared to his smaller stature. Naruto was sent to the office. However, the 3 other bullies that were now under his command, after all he bested their leader, they told what they saw, and what they saw was their former boss attacking him, so he retaliated by protecting himself. Thus, there was no trouble for Naruto to get into despite beating a boy severely into the hospital. Naruto has never been a normal child. And Harrison noticed that as well. The way he conduct himself, the way he speak. But it wasn't just that though. What none of them knew was Naruto was special even more. Naruto's growth was insane. Not to mention his chakra did not flow like normal chakra. His chakra blazed and run at the same time, allowing Naruto to do abnormal things. Expanding his coils. Rebirthing his chakra in ways that were truly unnatural as he trained, and a small training session for Naruto pushed him over the limit. His power, his skills, everything about him skyrocketed immensely so. Naruto was powerful, and he was so young. He was indeed special, extremely so. Not to mention his laugh that seemed to push people over the edge. The genuine, no concern the way he looked at people. So as that went by, Naruto came across a scene as it was Mizuki and Haruka tussling over the scroll. Off ceiling, Naruto was intrigued. He killed Haruka without hesitation, showing absolutely no remorse, shocking Mizuki before he proceeded to electrocute Mizuki, and then fake his death by the both of them taking down one another. The next day when it was announced, none of them were the wiser that Naruto was behind everything. With that said and done, Naruto was placed on Team 7. His antics got Kakashi to notice rather quickly after all. The copy ninja and the Hokage had a conversation about Naruto, about the way he spoke. As he spoke about killing everyone like it was some joke. But this was not right in the slightest, not to mention, he manipulated his teammates. Kakashi spoke to him about that, but Naruto feigned, delusional that he did not know exactly what he was talking about. Naruto was extremely uncooperative when it came to the D-rank mission. He was too prideful, believing that this was just a waste of his time. He was bored by it all, He found it rather insulting to his very name. When they got their first C rank, Kakashi believed that it will help them and even Naruto as well, allow him to experience the reality outside. However, the lack of empathy for even his enemies just show how ruthless Naruto was, and he still manipulated his teammates rather well. He was cunning, he was smart, prideful, arrogant. When they came across Zabuza Momochi, Naruto pierced him through the leg, allowing Kakashi to overcome him rather easily. He almost killed the Hunter Ninja as well. When they returned back, Naruto strayed away from the group, going off to do his own thing after all. Their type of training was not something that he needed. Not to mention Kakashi had noticed that Naruto had hovered over the water, and he wanted some answers on that. But Naruto always find a way to turn things against him, to turn everything against him. With that said and done, Naruto came across Haku, the Hunter Nin. Haku believed that he did not know who he was until Naruto knocked him out and tied him up, as Naruto wanted some answers. So yeah guys, basically as we left off, you guys can switch across the place, check it out for yourself. So we'll begin this new episode. She's been afraid before. Her name was Haku Yuki. She pretended to be a boy most of the times. After all, in a world like this, girls tend to get taken advantage of. It started out when she was younger. She lived within the Bloody Mist village. To stay away from, well, unwanted company, she pretended to be a boy. Seeing how girls were mistreated there, majority used and manipulated them. Perhaps that would have been her life, but he saved her. Zabuza Momochi. He gave her a purpose, he gave her a reason to survive. She was loyal. She was loyal through and through. This person in front of her though, despite her oath that she would die for Zabuza without hesitation, she felt like death was the least of her problem here. His question was simple. He wanted to know why she was loyal. Why she was loyal to Zabuza. She had no choice but to tell her story, trying to find a way to break these ropes, but they were infused with his own energy. As she spoke about her life, he watched her carefully. Once she was finished though, he released her. Haku was confused as she got to her feet, backing away as Naruto proceeded to sit under the tree. He simply lay there. "You can go now," he said. His eyes were closed. The best thing for her to do right now was to take him out, to kill him because he posed a threat. However, the notion of attacking him, it felt so hard to do. She didn't know why. Instead, she fled away. Naruto smiled, already having a plan in his mind. After all, what is a king without his people? Naruto closed his eyes and ventured into his mindscape. Upon arriving inside, the mindscape was altered in many different ways. The nine-tailed fox, a beast of sheer power, a beast of chaos, a beast that trampled through mountains, a beast that can wipe away village, the beast that could shake nations. It feared him. Fear was a loose term, yes. The nine-tail has never come across something that it felt to be darker than it. The entire mindscape was reaping with Naruto essence. Over the years of the constant essence influencing the nine tails, it changed the structure of the fox chakra. Just like how Naruto chakra was very potent, it was heavy, powerful. Its chakra was so lucid that it was growing to become more dominant than the nine tails. Naruto's whole personality was one of dominance. prideful. His whole body seemed to react on that. His power was growing to beat and surpass the nine-tailed power, and that was subconsciously. Naruto arrived inside. The third Hokage was not the wiser of what he knew. They believed that they could keep secrets away from him. Naruto found it rather amusing. He gazed up towards the fox, smiling devilishly. Naruto had something in mind, a plan. His grin offset the nine tails. The beast had a cautious set of fear around Naruto because, for the past 12 plus years, he's been soaking in Naruto's power, which was starting to dominate his own. Naruto was indeed something special. Time skip. Kakashi was surprised how casually Naruto had done it. Just simply walk up the tree like it was nothing. The copy ninja was sure that he saw Naruto hovering over the water. He was trying to say that his secrets were some kind of, oath for him. Like they belonged to him because they were his jutsus. Then again, he had his right to say that. However, that just made him look more and more suspicious. Naruto made his way around, barely staying by where the group was. Kakashi warned him not to go too far, but did he listen? No, not in the slightest. Three of them. Three of Gato's men. Well, not to the full extent. They were on the lower level of the food chain. Naruto captured them and took them away. They were stalking around the upper areas of the villages. Well, the land. After all, they were on an island. Naruto took all three of them, needing them for something. The first one did not go as he thought, as a person exploded into blood and mist. Naruto wiped the blood off his face, splashing it away. The second one lost its mind. The third, on the other hand, was more susceptible. A grin spread on Naruto's face. He was smiling. However, he did kill all of them. As he made his way, Naruto took 3 people. As he watched, he took an entire family. No one was going to miss these people. Besides, what he was doing was more important than their life. Thus he saw it, and it worked spectacularly. He did kill them all though. They were his first success, but he did not want them to be. He returned back. Kakashi Hatake, no one aware of what he had done. But Naruto had been doing a lot, learning more about himself. Not to mention, he got his hand on the Forbidden Scroll and he took so much from it. The fox was an important part of what he was going to do as well. With that, Naruto made his way. He stayed behind this time, not really doing anything, mostly meditating. Kakashi Hatake saw it. The purple energy coursing around him as he sat. Sakura was the only one that questioned him. Sasuke seemed jealous. How was he doing that? What was it? Naruto explained to her that it was chakra. She's never seen chakra like that before. Oh, I know, he said. Kakashi was jotting down everything that he saw Naruto was capable of doing, as the Hokage had never told him about what was inside of him, wondering if he had somehow accessed the power that was there unknowingly. When the final day arrived, Team 7 ventured towards the bridge, except for Naruto though. He was meditating. He waved the copy ninja off. Why would he need all 3 of them to protect the bridge builder? Besides, it's not like anything was gonna happen today. Kakashi was doing shifts, but he had a feeling. But he still decided to take the other 2 though. Naruto was still meditating. This meditation served a lot of purpose, stabilizing him, his energy, his power, his new creation that he was working on. Everything that he came across so far was involved. With that, Naruto was interrupted by the scream. Naruto arrived to see two thugs. One of them grabbing Tsunami, Iniri rushing in despite being a coward. Naruto stood there amused as he watched. He simply watched and observed. The guy dodged Iniri and struck him with the back of the sword as he took him away. And the mother as well. As the both of them walked away with them, Naruto did not care one bit about either of them. Then again, he was here. Kakashi would be chastising him on letting this happen. Now that was going to be annoying. Out of pure annoyance, Naruto decided to intervene. He appeared between the both of them. "Hello boys," he said, a smile on his face. Blades were drawn instantly. They swing but Naruto caught. What the hell? How did he? Naruto broke the swords. Naruto swiped their foot away. They dropped the child and mother. Naruto pounced on the first one. You know, it's not nice to try and stab someone. After all, what will you do when they retaliate? Naruto drive the broken tip through his eye socket as he screamed. The other one pulled out a small blade and drive it. However, something struck him across the face. A manifestation of a tail behind Naruto glowing purple. It shattered every single teeth in his mouth. He was bleeding as he collapsed down to the ground. Now, didn't your mothers and fathers taught you better? To not fight what you cannot kill. He grabbed the both of them and brought them. The both of them tried to fight him, but Naruto pushed their head into the water. They struggle, they scream, but he placed his foot on the both of their head, keeping them down until they became motionless. Before he tossed them inside, he enjoyed their bodies screaming out for that last bit of breath. He grabbed the mother and child and threw them inside and made his way. Naruto walked patiently towards the bridge. Arriving there, he could feel the commotion. Naruto stepped up. Sakura saw him and she was relieved. "Sasuke, he's hurt. He needs help," she said. Naruto walked past without a word. Arriving, Naruto saw the structure and placed his hand on it. Haku froze immediately, feeling it once again. She felt it. That power. Naruto hand went through, melting through the ice mirror. His entire body. As he increased his temperature, the energy around him, pushing beyond the temperature of the ice. As Naruto stepped through, Haku did not hesitate. She rained senbons down on Naruto, forgetting about Sasuke who had just awakened his Sharingan. She then dashed outwards, believed him to be distracted in that moment as she went to strike him, only for the tail that Naruto manifested to wrap around her arm. It was purple. It squeezed her wrist. She turned her other hand and lashed out, but Naruto dodged his head. She wondered where the hell was her senbons. She noticed that they were floating. How was he doing this? She questioned out loud. "My chakra and your chakra is not the same," Naruto said. He raised her with his tail and bashed her into the ground several times until she was no longer able to sturdily get to her feet. The mask shattered. He picked her up by the throat as the entire thing crumbled. Without saying a word to Sasuke, he walked away. But Sasuke had to say something. "Where the hell are you going?" She's mine," Sasuke said, surprised that it was a girl. Naruto gazed over towards them. "Rest, Uchiha. You seem to have been through a lot." Naruto looked curiously at Sasuke's eyes, but he shrugged it off a moment later and made his way. He dragged Haku along the ground. He tossed her down. Immediately, the mist started to vanish away as Naruto's body pulsated its chakra outwards, erasing all of Zabuza's mist. Zabuza was startled. Naruto picked Haku up by the hair. Would you look at that? I have your personal assistant right here. I must say you lucked out, having someone this loyal to you. Zabuza sped forward, but Kakashi knocked him away. He took his eyes off the prize. Zabuza slammed into the railing. He swung his blade, but Kakashi blocked it. He then struck Zabuza in the gut. He gripped his kunai and slashed him across the chest. Zabuza staggered, only for Naruto to fire 5 beams from his finger that ripped through Zabuza's shoulder and stomach. He staggered once again as he fell down to one knee. Stop it, Haku said, begging, pleading. Naruto forced her to watch, forced her eyes to gaze upon her master, losing his touch because of his compassion. As Haku was forced to watch his master being defeated, and there was nothing she could do about it as Naruto held her down. Tis. Such a shame, isn't it, Haku? Your precious Zabuza, broken, humiliated, and now about to die. Stop it. Let me go. I have to save him. Zabuza-sama, she said. Save him? Oh, Haku, come on now. There is nothing that you can do. After all, you served your purpose. You said that you were a tool, did you not? And look at you. What are you now? A broken tool? A broken weapon? How is a broken tool supposed to help anyone? Everything that he's done for you, and yet you're going to watch him die. Zabuza cried out in pain as Kakashi slashed him again. Stop it, Haku screamed, begging Naruto to let her go. Watch how cruel the world is. How unfair. As someone you believe that is everything to you is taken away. After all, he is your light. He is your source of understanding, your reason to go on. So without him, what do you have? Haku started to cry as Kakashi captured Zabuza with his dogs. The lightning blade cackling with electricity. Haku struggled, trying to get free, but Naruto wouldn't allow it. She saw Zabuza about to die. She closed her eyes, but Naruto pried her eyes open. She screamed, watching. The technique ripped through Zabuza's chest. Quiet. Silence. It was over. The body crumbled down to the ground. He's gone. You will never hear him again. You will never see him again. Naruto smiled. It's over. Without him, you have no purpose. You have no one. You're alone once again. Haku immediately imagined herself on the ground after she killed her father, when her father had killed her mother. She curled up in a ball, afraid, lonely, scared. That was until her imagination became a sense of reality. It was Naruto's power, going beyond the standard genjutsu or manipulation. Naruto appeared as he is now. Yes, he appeared as he is now. As Haku was a child, Naruto stepped towards her. You don't have to be alone, he said. If you need a purpose, I will give you one. If you want a reason to go on, I will give you a reason. Because I, unlike your former master, will not die. I won't leave you. I see your worth, your bloodline, your elegance. It's beautiful, spectacular. You can become what you never were in his eyes. I will see you as beyond a tool. I will see your purpose, your worth. You will be something that will keep on going. You will never be alone. This darkness will no longer be on your shoulders. I will be there. Through chaos and destruction, I will be by your side. As Naruto words, they bend reality itself. Not physically, of course. This was all inside of the hypnotic state that Haku was seeing. The ice tried to swallow her, but Naruto shattered it with his hand. All you have to do is to accept me. Become my weapon. Become my sword. Strike down my enemies. Crush them. Give me everything that you are. Join me. Serve me. And I shall give you purpose. No longer any pain. No longer any begging for recognition. I will give you one. All you have to do is become my weapon. Why? Haku said with teary eyes. Why are you doing this? Because unlike the rest, I understand power, loyalty. You want to protect someone, then protect me. Devote your life, your soul, your body, every aspect of what you are to me. Give it all to me. Die for me. Live for me. Survive for me. Clutch onto life for me. Be everything that you can be. For me. For my existence. My acceptance. My belief. Naruto then start to walk away. Or else, you can stay here, in the blood, forgotten. Your choice, little snowflake, said Naruto. Haku was there on the ground trembling, as she could see the ice trying to consume her. Her mind was all over the place. Seeing her master just die, Naruto words, his chakra, his essence, it started to drive her mad. A purpose, a reason. She can't be alone. Despite what he's just done, she can't be alone. She can't be alone. She ran towards him, grabbing Naruto's hand. The moment she did, it was already done. Naruto smiled happily. The power started to infest Haku. In the outside world, Kakashi Hatake stepped towards them. When it started, Naruto was holding Haku's hand. Naruto power started to flood into Haku. It was a technique that Naruto saw in the Forbidden Scroll. It was a forbidden technique created by the second Hokage. He was trying to replicate Keiki Genkai into different members. Unfortunately though, each of them had a rather nasty side effect that led to some unpleasant results. So the whole thing was sealed away inside of the Scroll of Forbidden Secrets, as he had hoped that someone would have learned from his mistakes and taken on the technique to create something special. However, Naruto created his own way, his own reason with the technique. Naruto had luck with Haku. You could see the purple energy traveling into Haku, along with the red mist as well. Naruto had performed this on the members that he had taken, and the 3 bandits as well. He had killed them though because they would not be his first success. Unlike normal chakra, Naruto chakra did not behave like any normal chakra. Similar to what it was doing to the fox, Haku was consumed. Due to her weakened mental state, she accepted Naruto so the power strike. Like a viper, it was like a poison spreading all over her body. To be reborn, she had to die. Not truly, but to an extent. Haku's entire being was consumed by the strange purple energy. The fox chakra helping boost the evolution. Changing her, manipulating her, shattering her limits that her body currently has, making her more than special. Kakashi was confused. The bright light consumed the entire area. By the time it died down, Haku was lying on the bridge, unconscious. The moment she awake, everything would be different. Her features were different. It was her hair. Her black hair was now white. Her eyes were closed so they were not visible. Naruto picked her up in his arms. "What did you do?" said Kakashi. "I helped her." "Well, it seems like it's not over yet." Gazing behind them, it was Gato. A clone materialized out of Naruto's shadow. Kakashi was confused. What the hell was that? Naruto handed Haku over to the clone. Before Kakashi could question him, Naruto appeared in front of Gato. Naruto leaned in. Gato was terrified. As Naruto spoke to him, Kakashi could not hear. The copy ninja moved forward, but the mist got in his way. Wait, the mist? He pushed past it. When he got through though, Naruto shoved his hand clean through Gato's chest. Literally. His ribcage, nothing held Naruto's hand back. He simply ripped his hand through him and tore it back out. Naruto then tossed him over the bridge. The others, shocked. However, losing their meal ticket, they raised their weapons until Naruto's aura exploded outwards. Bodies started to tremble. They ran, terrified, absolutely so terrified for their life. They jumped on the boat, leaping into the water, swimming away, running. Naruto stood there with a smile, wiping off his bloody hand. Well, I would say that our mission was a success, wouldn't you say? Kakashi grabbed Naruto by the shoulder. "We're not done yet." Naruto turned, locking eyes with the man. Kakashi was startled by the feeling. But the copy ninja pushed through it. "You're going to answer my question. What did you do?" He pointed towards the unconscious Haku. "As I said, I saved her. I gave her a chance to join the good side." "How?" "Well, I guess we'll have to wait until she's awake. Now, remove your filthy hand off me," said Naruto. "I don't like to be touched." He shrugged Kakashi's hand off, not caring what the man had to say, as he walked away. The other two seen him coming, as he was now holding Haku. "Don't you worry," said Naruto as he turned towards Tazuna. "Everything is okay. Everyone is safe now. I just killed Gato." What?" Tazuna said, shocked. Time skip. Haku opened her eyes. For the first time since her evolution. "Took you long enough." She gazed over. The technique that the second Hokage created was to transfer bloodlines, but Naruto manipulated. His body was special than anyone else. While it was not necessarily a bloodline, his energy reacted different. The testing was to see how it reacted on the human form. Thus, the tail beast chakra became a stabilizer and a boost as well, granting Haku powers. Not different powers from her own though, but the power to, well, transition through her state of limits. "What did you do to me?" Haku said, seen the mirror in the room. She saw her here. I changed you. In an instant, she was in front of him, needles pointed at his throat. You killed Zabuza. I did, said Naruto calmly. I should kill you for what you did. You perhaps should, but you won't. Naruto got to his feet as Haku backed away slightly. Because I am going to give you what you lack. Purpose. Come to me, said Naruto. Haku stepped forward. Naruto brought his hand up, caressing her cheek. You are mine now. You will forever be mine. I am not a slave, Haku said. Of course not. You're simply part of my desire. Naruto leaned in, inches away from her lips, but he was not kissing her, nor would he. But the situation seemed rather intimate, but it was not. Her body felt hot. Tell me, what is your purpose? To serve you. Haku was not being controlled by Naruto, not mentally of course. The power did not give him control over her. However, her mind was simply so fragile that her mind latched on to the concept of serving him by the false sense of reality that he showed her. She had her personality, she had the option to defy him, but she didn't want to. Come, said Naruto. I made sure that you can say your final goodbyes and accept your new reality. Naruto brought her towards a site where the body was waiting. It had only been a couple of hours after all. She looked down towards Zabuza. They proceeded to bury him. This was a final nail in the coffin for her to accept that she was no longer his. She turned towards Naruto. He caressed her cheek once again as she felt herself burning up. Don't you worry. You have a purpose. You have a goal. You have a reason for living. And unlike your former master, there's no need to fear my death. That is something that will never happen. Naruto said. Now come. We have much to do. They walked away. Kakashi Hatake was demanding some answers. This person was supposed to be her enemy, not to mention after he just killed, well, her master. Now, what the strange part was, she wasn't really okay with it. She wanted to kill Kakashi, but Naruto told her that she will not. And she listened to him. Kakashi was done with this. He was the team leader, Naruto's leader. And he was going to make sure that he was aware of that. He slammed Naruto into the wall after. Naruto disrespectful words once again. Enough of this. I'm the teacher here, I'm your leader. And I will not give you permission to bring her back to the village. You shall respect my authority, Kakashi said, glaring into Naruto's eyes. Naruto gazed up towards him, looking at the man. You know, there is things I know that you don't. What's that? Well, as a member of the dying Uzumaki clan, am I not in my right to try and repopulate my clan? What? Kakashi said shocked. A rather old ancient law. Let me see if I remember correctly. If a clan is near extinction, the members of that clan, the male precisely, is able to marry more than one bride to increase the repopulation of that clan. If I'm not correctly wrong, Konoha recognized the Uzumaki clan, well, the Uzumaki village as a clan, ever since the Uzumakis were brought to Konoha to become The Jinjulike of the Nine Tails. While they have a village, they're most seen as a clan. Am I correct? Kakashi was stunned. How did he know this? And after the Uzumakis were destroyed, Konoha never disregarded their clan title. So as the last living Uzumaki, I am within my right. Not to mention I have more special quirks, being the son of the fourth Hokage and all. Sakura and Sasuke, who was nearby, were stunned as they heard that leave Naruto's lips. Haku stood there rather calmly, observing and learning. Changing. Kakashi released Naruto. How do I know this? That I have the nine tails sealed inside of me? As I said, I know a lot that you don't. The nine what? Sakura said confused. He can't be speaking about the monster that was killed by the fort. And why did he say that he was the son of the fort? What the hell is going on? I'm sure that everything will be explained to you when you return back to the village. For now, we're going to take a walk, Naruto said. After all, there's nothing to fear from the son of the fort. I want to protect the village like my father did. After all, he gave up his life to ensure that everyone survived. Kakashi was stunned that Naruto knew all of this. By the way, if you touch me again, Naruto let the sentence hang in the air as he walked away, Haku by his side. We later find Naruto and Haku by themselves as they arrive to see none other than Gato, alive, trapped in a purple bubble. Where the hell have you been? Said Gato. It's been hours. Shut up, said Naruto. Gato immediately quiet. Naruto did not kill him. That was just a little trick. After all, he need him. Naruto smiled. What now? Shall I kill him? Haku said. No, not yet, said Naruto. He's going to be more beneficial to us alive. Naruto said, smiling. On the bridge, when the mist had guarded Kakashi, the mist was Naruto's doing. He placed Gato inside of a purple bubble, a force. He used Zabuza water prison to create this. Well, he took example of it. He sent Gato across the water extremely fast, keeping him there. He had created a mist amongst Gato's men as well, so they did not see. When his clone turned into a fake Gato as Naruto ripped its hand through his chest. After all, it was all a part of his plan. Everything was. But guys, be in subscribe right here. If you want to see next part, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification to stay posted. But I'm out for now. Peace.